that. You know, 90% of the folks that are working in the biz op income opportunity industry, they're working the wrong kind of leads. They're wasting the money buying biz op opportunity seeker leads, long form survey leads, short form survey leads, single opt-in leads, double opt-in leads, real-time leads, phone verified leads, real-time phone interviewed leads, redirect leads, pre-enrollee leads, bulk business opportunity email leads, and even exclusive leads. And here's the problem with all of these: they're all junk. They're all absolute junk. And I've done the lead game. I've purchased leads from various different lead companies, and I'm sure you have as well, and you have found out that what I've just said is absolutely true. They're all junk, but people fall into this trap. So one of the things I'd like to get real clear with you right now is friend to friend, biz op opportunist to biz op opportunist, stop doing this. You will waste your money doing this. You really will. And the worst method I see of all time that some of these gurus teach to generate leads, and I can't even believe folks are still being told to do this, and that's pitching your family, friends, relatives, and neighbors. Give me a break on this. But I still see this method being taught today. And actually, there's even a worse method that I see being taught today, and that is going out there and holding strangers at local malls with your 2-minute elevator pitch. I'm not kidding on this one either. I still see this method being promoted today. Come on, let's move our business out of the Stone Age. I don't do any of these things, and quite frankly, you shouldn't either. In the old days, when I was failing in this industry back, 20 years ago, yeah, I did some of these things, and I figured out how quickly they don't work. So I don't do any of that. So rest assured, you won't have to do any of that either. Then to compound the problem, most folks are working what I call the wrong kind of lead. They really are working. And then 19 years ago, I figured this out, and since then, I've been able to personally sponsor thousands of folks in programs. The only lead that you should ever generate and work is what I call a BOB lead, business opportunity buyers. That's right, somebody already in a business. That's the only lead that you should ever be working. Stop working seekers, opportunity kickers, tire kickers, all that. You don't want to work those kind of leads. You want to work leads that people are already currently in a business. Here's why. They already understand the importance and reasons why they should have a home-based business. You don't have to convince them of that. They already have skill sets that will apply nicely to the right type of opportunity, so they know what to do, so there's less training on your part. And on any given day, there are tens of thousands of business opportunity entrepreneurs that are open to another or better income stream. This makes our prospecting and business building 10 times easier. Okay, Rod, great. Where do you find these kind of leads? Well, I'm glad you asked, because it's actually very simple to do, and I find hundreds or thousands of them on a daily basis in a very short time frame. I use software to do this. I use software to go out on the internet and find me 700 to 1,500 to even more qualified prospects on a daily basis. I find more prospects in a single day than most folks do in a month or more. And here's an example how just before this webinar, in 34 minutes I found 3,378 leads to market to using this software, and I'll teach you exactly how to use this software so you can do exactly what I'm doing and find these prospects. There are millions upon millions of them that we're going to locate together that we can market to. And again, I generate these leads in 34 minutes. Remember early on, I didn't want a system that would hold me hostage on the marketing. This system certainly does not. For those that are going to work with me, I'm going to provide the software to you for free and teach you how to use it so you can go out there and succeed like I am with the program. Now, a lot of folks will say, well, Rod, they're already in a business opportunity. Why would they have any interest in what I'm doing? Well, let me explain to you the one-third, one-third, one-third rule. Remember that batch of 3,378 qualified leads I created in 34 minutes? One-third of those folks, they love their business. They're not going to change for anything. They're very loyal to what they're doing. Another third, they're open to adding another income stream to their portfolio, and another third, they've quit their opportunity and they're right now looking for something else. So out of this list of 3,378 qualified leads, I've got at least 2/3 that are open to something. That means I have a massive market there. And I'm going to go ahead and market to those folks in a very easy way that doesn't take a lot of time either. So just remember the one-third, one-third, one-third rule. By the way, the days are really gone where we need to focus on one income stream. It's pretty important for us to have multiple income streams. Everything moves so quick today that income streams can dry up. So it just makes good sense to have another income stream. And again, a lot of folks realize that. So even if they're working in another business, they don't mind layering another one on. You know, it's really strange for me even to tell you that, because in the old days, it really was focus on one program, program only. Well, I've had to change my mindset on that, because you really need to have multiple income streams. There's a lot of books being written on that now about multiple income streams. We need to be in the same place. Now, I guarantee working this many leads daily, I'll locate at least 1 to 3 people that are fed up with low retention rates, fed up with adult babysitting, fed up with bonus checks that don't even come close to matching the effort they're putting in, and they're looking for a much easier way to generate 5 figures per month. And I'll work all of these leads in about 20 minutes or less, and here's how. I use software as well. I will use this specific set of software here to locate all 3,378 prospects in about 20 minutes or less to get my message out to these folks. Works extremely well. Again, I'm working more leads in one day than most folks work in a month, 2 or 3, and you're going to do the same thing. I'm going to provide this software for free for you as well, so you can do, again, exactly what I'm doing. What I'm building here is what I call a business in a box. You're going to find when I get done here, no stone has been left unturned. You're not going to be in a program, then you're going to sit there and twiddle your thumbs and wonder how you can get the message out to the masses so you can generate income. Not at all. You're going to have an all-inclusive, under one roof, business in a box, turnkey, ready to go to find prospects that will send you these cashier checks. I think most of you listening to me right now will come to appreciate that when we get to the end here. Now, what we're talking here is some serious leverage. You're going to be using tools to guarantee your success. And again, I guess because my background was that of a machinist in the aerospace industry, I've learned in this industry to apply tools to make our jobs that much easier. So we've handled number 1. Let's get to number 2. You don't feel confident that you can personally sell a $3,497 product. Not to worry, I'll make all the sales for you, and let me show you how I'll do that. In fact, I don't want you to do any selling. I don't want you to ever try to sell our program or our products. Allow me to sell all your prospects for you. Every $1,497 product package and $3,497 product package, I will sell for you, and you'll receive 100% of every single sale, particularly if you take me up on the offer that I'm about to offer here on the back end of this presentation in a few minutes. So you're going to be doing no selling whatsoever. So how do I send you prospects ready to buy? When your phone rings, you're going to have prospects ready to start at the $1,497 or the $3,497 level. How do I do that? I do that with a system. I'm going to build you a branded marketing system. You're going to have prospects that are going to a site that I'm going to build to you. They're going to opt into that site for a teleseminar, which I'm going to do, and I do 12 times a week. They're going to also, at that page, they're going to pull up a PDF, which is an outline page of the teleseminar they're going to attend, that has your name, your picture, all your contact information embedded into that PDF. Every page thereafter will have your contact information. But they're going to get on my conference calls, which I do Monday through Friday at 3:27 and 6:27, Monday through Friday, p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then on Saturdays and Sundays at 6:27 Pacific Standard Time. What your prospects are going to be exposed to is a system that they actually can see themselves doing, and I'm going to explain that in a lot of detail. But in other words, they're going to hear through the system and through me doing these teleseminars to your prospects why they should be part of this business, and then I'm going to offer them a 48-hour bonus why they should respond, why they should call you back, and why they should send you a cashier's check for $1,497 and $3,497. The whole system is spelled out to your prospects with me doing all the heavy lifting. So when your phone rings, it's somebody that wants to get started with your business. So you're working hundreds or thousands of leads, filtering through this filtering mechanism, and I get them back to you ready to buy. It works extremely well, as I've showed a lot of proof of that in this webinar. So this entire marketing system is going to be branded to you, with me doing all the selling, all the closing, and sending the prospects right back to you. Now, not only is this good for you, not only is this something you probably say, you know what, I can do this if I had something like this working for me. And guess what? Your prospects say the exact same thing, and that's what really drives this and makes it work. Some other proof, here's in 1 month I had $42,937 worth of cashier checks hit my mailbox using this system, and I didn't kill myself doing it. I worked 12 to 15 hours per week to make that happen. In fact, in this particular month, I think I only worked 3 of the weeks. So not bad, 42 grand, 3 weeks, 12 to 15 hours per week. It's because the system's leveraging my time. It will leverage your time as well. Now, this entire system that filters everybody, that's going to be provided to you for free as well if you work with me after this webinar. Folks, again, you're getting an entire business in a box, turnkey, ready to go, no stone left unturned, nothing left out, no gotchas, none